extremely troubling is twofold. That when your mental illness does not seem to be under control, you act out in very violent ways. The other major frustration I have is the guidelines from 0 to 3 months.
He killed his dad decades ago and more recently killed a dog. But Timothy Cregg still not going to prison. Target 8's Ken Colker told you Cregg would walk free in an investigation that we brought you last night, and he joins us now live in Muskegon this noon with how the case played out in court this morning. Ken.
Yeah, Brett, despite the judge's frustration, he said that his hands were tied, and he sentenced Cregg this morning to probation. The judge gave Cregg the longest he could give him on probation, 5 years for killing Cregg's 5-month-old puppy, Snowball. The judge ordered him to mental health treatment, not to take drugs or drink alcohol, and to never have another pet. Now, the judge said sentencing guidelines wouldn't let him lock up Cregg, but he threatened to send him to prison if he violated probation. He really strongly recommended he not get a pet. Cregg said he was angry with his puppy last October for chewing up his stuff. So he hit Snowball 3 times in the head with a hammer, cut his throat, and dumped the puppy alive into a dumpster. The dog's injuries were so severe that it was euthanized, and Cregg later pleaded guilty to animal cruelty. The judge said he couldn't use Cregg's most serious prior crime, killing his father back in 1983. That's because in that case, Cregg was found not guilty by reason of insanity. That kept him in a mental institution for nearly 20 years before he was released in 2003. Now, after today's sentencing, Cregg told us that he was nervous about today's hearing.
I don't want to go to jail. I'm out of there. I'm not getting in trouble.
So according to the judge, you're a free man.
I know. I got 5 years probation, and I got to go through mental health and probation. I got to go back at 2 o'clock today, so I'm a busy person. And stay out of trouble is all I can do. I'm straight.
Now, under state law, because of this new conviction, Cregg now must register as a sex offender for a case that happened back in 1981 when he was 17. Live in Muskegon, Ken Colker, 24 Hour News 8.